Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode. This is 10/24. We are almost at Halloween. It's my favorite month when they hear this.
10:22.
10/22. You said 10/24.
I
Roll the
said
tapes.
10:22.
I swear to God, we need to record. Oh, I need to have cameras around. I heard 10/24. Anywho, we are in my favorite month and I love Halloween and I just want to go to a house party and dress up. Like, I don't want to go to a bar. I don't want to.
I'm going.
I was supposed to be
So
going
excited.
10/17. I was supposed to be
Uh-huh.
going to a Halloween party, and unfortunately, it's not in my cards, and I'm very upset. But I'm
Mm.
like, you know what? Something might happen where I might be able to go. So I'm putting that out there potentially. But
Mm.
I don't want to go to a bar. I just want to go to somebody's house. I don't want to pregame and go to a bar. I just want to go to a house party. And like
Mm.
James and I would host, but he always has to do inventory. It always falls Halloween weekend. It's the last weekend of October and it goes into November. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bitch, get a new job because I hate this shit. I want to do Halloween.
Oh, I do not miss my ex's routine with work. It was always like that's like the worst when they can't change it and you're just like this fucking sucks. Like it just ruins plans. Like
I mean, it's
hate
like
it.
we could do something Friday. Like he doesn't
Hmm.
have to do anything Friday, but I think I'm nannying until like 7, which I'm kind of fine with because I'll take the baby and like we'll go trick or treating and I'm actually like
Hmm.
so stoked about that. Um and like I don't know, I feel like it would be like low key. This is like so grandma of us, but like we'd have to like drive to like Mass because like we don't have a lot of friends up here, which is like, but like I don't know, like where we live, it's like a bunch of like older people or just
Hmm.
like not my vibe, you know?
I've seen
So
it. I've seen the
yeah.
people.
So it has to be like a planned thing. But you know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully next year it'll fall. We could always do the weekend before. Next year we have to plan better. We could always do the weekend before. But anyways,
Like
you're
it.
going to a Halloween party.
I'm going to three different Halloween festivities.
I love a
So
festivity. Give me
I
a
don't know if I
festivity.
I don't know if I need three outfits. We're gonna figure that out. I really want to go as Patricia and what's his face from the show Wednesday. Not from the show. The
Morticia?
Morticia.
You said Porticia.
No, I said Morticia.
What the fuck is going on?
Roll the
I am like
tapes.
hearing, I don't know what I'm hearing. Gomez and Morticia. I love that.
Because that picture of us at the wedding, at the church, I was
Mm.
like, oh, so I would need like a long sleeve dress, which I could probably easily find thrifting, let's be real.
Mm.
Um, so let's see, on the 18th, actually, let me pull up the calendar. On the 24th, there we go. I got invited to a Halloween wake party. It's actually a fundraiser for breast cancer. So
Mm.
I need an outfit, something that's like, like not something that's appropriate, and a wig. And it's at the Rivers Casino, which I'd never been. So that's really exciting.
Mm.
It's like from 7 to 11. I was like, 7 to 11? That's late.
What are you gonna go to a casino at 2 p.m.? Like
Yes.
that's no, no. You've never been to a casino?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know if you'll have fun. You'll have
Well,
fun.
I don't think we're gambling. Like I don't that's not it's like there's DJs, there's a Chinese auction, there's so much stuff. Silent auction, whatever it's called, so much stuff. So excited about that. And that was a lady that I literally just met like 2 nights ago that invited me, so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's the 24th. And then the 31st, I have like three different things happening. One, my friend is having a pregame Halloween party at her apartment. Super nice place. We always go there for like girls' night and stuff. We're gonna go there. And then they're going to a karaoke bar, which you know me, I get secondhand embarrassment when it comes to like what?
Karaoke is so fun.
I know. It's like I need to be drunk, but I don't get drunk. So like I just
Just go
like
high.
I mean, we don't what's it called? promote illegal activities. But with a
Oh my God, you're such a narc.
with a medical card, you can.
What is it not legal in Pennsylvania?
No,
Oh, okay. But you don't need I mean, like you also like I think you just need to get over yourself because karaoke is so fun.
I
Like,
know. I'm I'm bad at being goofy, like in front of like people
oh,
that like I don't really know. Like these are like it's not going to be just the girls' night who I'm
yeah,
used to
yeah,
seeing.
yeah.
It's going to be other, and then plus eBay Man. So like, oh,
Would you
funny
do
story
like
about
a
that.
group song to kind of just
Yeah,
like get your toes
yeah,
wet? I feel
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that would be so fun because once you just like do one group song and you're
Yes,
silly, then you just like have fun and you don't have to do it again, but then you're just kind of in the moment and maybe
yes.
get yourself like a Diet Coke and get a good like caffeine buzz on or take a shot of espresso or something. Like,
I agree with that. So that's an option if we want to do
yes.
that. Or there is I'm not a huge fan of it, of the idea because of the smoke, but it's technically like a third space. Have you ever heard of that? Which is like a third space for those of you who don't know is like you don't have to buy drinks, you don't have to like buy food, it's a place to hang out, but it's a hookah bar and
Love
it
hookah.
it just opened up not that long ago, and they're like really into TikTok. That like they have like
Yeah.
zero marketing budget, and they're hilarious because they're like, we're just doing this to figure it out, like two guys. And so now they have like a whole calendar of like book night, this night, game party night. So I'm sure they're gonna have something. It's open till like 3 a.m. So we could
Yeah.
always it's literally I can walk there in like 2 seconds. So we could go from Kira's house, drive back, or I could drive back because I'm not going to drive, and then we can walk there if we're like
Mm.
not feeling that. So that's an option. And then the last thing, which I literally couldn't believe, he was like, I didn't know you want to go. So I was discussing the plans. Another funny story about eBay Man, we'll get there. But I was discussing the plans about with eBay Man about Halloween. And he's like, oh, well, we're going to my cousins and for trick or treating, and that's around blah, blah. And I go, oh, like, were you not going to invite me? Like, I'm sorry, but watching little kids dress up, like, it's the cutest freaking thing.
Pure.
It is. It's so. I can't remember the last time I did it, but it's so fun. And I was like, was I not invited? He's like, oh, well, I didn't know you want to go, bitch. Let me go. I'm like gonna be like the freaking Oh, I didn't even realize this. Never mind. But anyway, I'm gonna be. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be for the cousins. What's it called? I'm gonna be a. Why can't I think of the word from Mean Girls? The mom,
Yeah, with
the
the
mom,
camcorder. Yeah,
the mom,
camcorder momager. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
momager.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we have that, and then pregame, and then potentially karaoke or the hookah bar after.
Mm. Yeah, I actually love passing out candy. I think it's so wholesome. Our neighborhood, it's like
Mhm.
people like don't like the kids don't trick or treat on this street. They like go elsewhere. So last year, like James and I, like we sadly bought like we bought candy, but we're like we won't buy that much because like I don't think like people will trick or treat. So we then like look out the window and there's like this like kid, well, not a kid, probably like a teenager or preteen walking down the street in a penis costume, like an inflatable penis costume. And I was like, oh, okay, that's the one person that we're seeing trick or treating. Okay, interesting. So yeah, no, we got no trick or treaters. We did like a Scream movie marathon, and I think we just like got takeout or something. So that was like fun. We'll probably do that again, but like if you have the opportunity to pass out candy, it's so fun. So that's why I'm like kind of stoked to be with the baby because I'll go take him and I don't even know if they let him like eat chocolate or candy or whatever. Probably not. Maybe like a little bit, but probably not.
Mhm.
And just like it's so pure, like seeing children enjoy the holiday. It's so freaking
It
pure.
it is. I think no, last year I was home, didn't do anything. The year before that, or 2 years before that, I was in Mexico and I was so excited. And then not me realizing that my family in Mexico is like very religious and they were like not
Oh.
feeling Halloween. I was so excited. Like I just wanted to see them. So nothing happened that time. I was really disappointed.
Well, like, isn't like the Day of the Dead like on the same? Day?
Oh, I was there too for Day of the
So
Dead.
that your family doesn't like partake in that?
No, not at all. We were in
Oh.
the city and we saw the Day of the Dead parade, which I'm still butthurt. Like I had to see it from a distance and I was like, I want to
Oh.
be down there. So if I ever go back, like I'm going by myself, I'm going to join in all of it. But I get it. Like if that's like not your religion, your thing, like I understand that. But I was like not aware of the circumstances. So I was like all
Oh.
hyped to like be down there and like be
Yeah.
in it. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, expectations were not.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
I have to be honest, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Like, what's so like bad about it? I don't know. But there are some people I'll see like
Yeah.
online. They're like, we don't celebrate Halloween. It's too pagan. But we do like to dress up for fun. Bitch, that's Halloween. That's Halloween. Like, it's
Yeah,
dressing up
like
for
just
fun. Yeah,
you're
I don't
not
know. Like
some
you do you, but I'll be eating the candy. I'll eat your servings of candy because I fucking love Halloween. It's so fun. Oh my God. I used to have the best costumes like in college. Bitch, you couldn't compete. I had the best costumes like always because I just
Mhm.
love it. I think the last time I dressed up like hardcore, I was Harley Quinn and that was fun.
Ooh.
But like then other years, like
Oh,
I just,
I
yeah.
feel like I saw that picture you sent me. I feel like you've sent me that of Harley Quinn.
Mm, I don't know. Potentially. I have no clue. But
Mm.
every other year, like after like college oh, actually after college I did a couple. Oh, I was a workout Barbie and I basically had like no pants on and I didn't realize my bodysuit was like a thong. So went out
Mm.
like that and I got free chicken wings.
You know what? If you got it, use it.
I'm dead. Anywho, okay. Halloween recap. We're pausing there. We have a couple this week in pop that I was pretty hyped to see, not gonna lie.
Hmm.
And we both have this one on our list, but Brittany Cartwright, so from
Oh,
Vanderpump Rules, The Valley, ex-husband Jax Taylor.
so wait, pause
She,
real quick.
yes.
Sorry, say that again because we're gonna want to clip that. And I don't want to have my
Oh,
scream.
yes, yes, yes. Brittany Cartwright from The Valley, Vanderpump Rules, Jax Taylor, and that's her ex-husband. We have a couple of like this week's in pop pieces. So number one, she was on The Traitors. Nope, not The Traitors. She was on the Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, whatever. I am watching that show. I might be the handful of people watching that show. It's weird, but I'm sat for it. She was the first to leave. So I don't know if it's fully like if there's ever elimination or if people just choose to leave, but she chose to leave. So she was the first one off, which I'm not super surprised, not in like a bad way, but I didn't see her staying, like sticking it out till the end. But I
Mhm.
did think she wouldn't be the first to leave. Like it didn't cross my mind. I was like, oh, she'll probably stay a couple weeks. Didn't stay a couple weeks. So that was the
Mhm.
first thing. Um, and it was really sad because she's like, my ex, like she didn't say Jax's name, but she's like, my ex like says that I'm not gonna make it. He was like laughing at me when he heard I joined and like I'm doing this because I've
Oh.
been through so much and I'm proving people wrong. And I was like, fuck yeah, girl. And then she left at the first, like the end of the episode. I was like, oh, fuck, fuck. Like, you hate to see that happen. And you know,
Yeah.
editors and producers do it that fucking way so that, like, they clip things at certain times so that it tells a story and you get, like, the whoa reactions. But, like, I still feel bad for her. Anyways, she posted on Instagram. People were kind of speculating, did she get her implants removed? Did she get a tummy tuck? Maybe she got both. But do you have the caption pulled up or let me pull the caption up? Um because it popped up on my feed and she was like, always want to be transparent, which I do like because she also was super transparent when she got that like cool sculpting thing done. But she
Mhm.
said when they said remove what no longer serves you, I took it literally. So people are thinking, okay, like, did she remove the implants that Jax paid for? And if I were to speculate, I would say yes. Did she also get a tummy tuck? Maybe. Who knows? Because she has like the kind of like support, like outfit band thing around like her belly. So maybe she also got something. What, you can't find something?
Well, there's like a million accounts of her.
It's just Brittany, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's not her. That was a fake one.
Not a fake account. Maddie is getting spammed by fake accounts.
Shut
Um,
up.
but I was super, I'm not gonna lie, I was super stoked to see that because she that scene always haunts you in Vanderpump Rules when Jax is talking about
Yeah.
like he's paying for the implants, so he's gonna get the size that she wants, and then like Stassi is like, no, like she's gonna get what she wants, and like it's her body. And I hate when people use money to manipulate you. Like
Yeah.
if you're going to offer something and be generous, like period blank, that's where the story ends. Like you no
Yeah.
longer get to have opinions, but of course he's just a disgusting animal and he's like being so
Mhm.
gross and then she like comes out with these like huge knockers that like she didn't even want. Like too
Yeah.
much.
I wonder if she had remember we talked about it with Alyssa like forever ago, that
Oh, breast implant illness.
BII, yes. I wonder if she had that at all because, no.
I don't know. I have no idea. But
Yeah.
she looked fine. Like I think she was just getting injectables and Botox and like honestly was just kind of like doing too much to stay looking young.
Except for like, the normal like sleep, avoid alcohol. Remember
Well, oh
that
yeah,
also?
that was
Remember
really
that
stressful.
remember the stomach issue she was having, but also I think you can't say she was having the stomach issue because of drinking. It was because of drinking and being with Jax. Like,
Yeah, I mean like but she drank like all on this like this the season 2 and she was like fine. Like obviously
mm,
drinking is like not like it's not like the health pill. Like let's not mince words here, but like I
yeah,
really think I think it was all Jax. Like I've had ulcers from stress. Like
same,
this man is insane. Like
same, same.
so yeah, but I don't know. I was pretty stoked to see that for her. Like taking back her
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, oh yeah, because that's just, I mean, yeah, it's literally like even if she didn't have BII or maybe she does, who knows, and that's breast implant illness. Um, I mean, just the remembering, like your body remembers all of that, and that's trauma and just emotion. Like, yeah, get those out. She's gonna feel like even when I think about when I was like 30-ish pounds heavier, like a lot of it always went to full body, let's be honest. But like I feel like my boobs were monstrous. And it's just like they're so in the way. They're huge. It's just like uncomfortable. Nothing fits right. And it's like now I'm like, this let me be like a wet seal, like nothing.
I wonder if she just got smaller implants put in. Because
Uh,
if you remove a big implant and then she's been pregnant, you have to
um,
do, you'd probably would need a lift and maybe she got a lift and
I'd be like lift and reduction.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just got a smaller implant put in because like you deflate. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, yeah, and they also need to be redone like every 10 years. So it
Oh
probably was
gosh.
coming up on the time of like, yeah, maybe t 10 years and getting rid of something that this like toxic person was a part of and doing something for yourself is always good. I don't know. I was stoked to see that. I would have liked to see her on Special Forces a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, we
Don't really
can't.
think it was her jam. Like it was just I don't think it was her jam, the poor thing.
Maybe she does a round two in a couple years after she.
I don't think so. I think it was too much. Like it's obviously it's a reality TV show, but like the way
Uh-huh.
that like they scream in your face, they push you in the mud. Like it's like
Oh,
low key like a lot. Um
yeah.
I just feel like it probably wouldn't be for her like I think you have to be a very certain type of person. I don't think you have to be a certain type of man. I think you just have to be a certain type of person. Um, and then Teresa Giudice from Real Housewives of New Jersey was the second one to go. And again, she quit on her own accord because there was one of the challenges was you had to just like fight one of the contestants until the staff sergeant says stop. So she was about to watch her daughter and this other person just fight and she's like, "No, I can't do this. Like I'm not going to stand here and watch this. Like I'm walking away." And like they went into the competition together, so I would low-key be pissed if my mom just like fucking left and like left me in this place alone. I'd be like, "What the fuck, bitch?" And like Gia talked about how she has trauma like around being left because like both of her
Abandoned.
parents went to jail and then her dad got deported and like just the poor thing. So Teresa leaves, but then I feel like it kind of ends up it's going to be better for Gia because she can just like be strong on her own and she doesn't have to be strong for her mom. Like she very much is like parents her mom, I feel. Um
Mm.
so, but that was pretty intense. And then people were in the comments were like, why would she leave? I'd be so mad if I was Gia. And I was like, yeah, me too. But then people were like, I couldn't watch my kid get beat up or be in a fight and not do anything. And I'm like, yeah, I see that too.
Was it like an actual fight? Like what kind of fight are we
They were
talking
just
about?
like they had like boxing gloves on. Like so it was boxing.
Oh,
They had a
okay.
head
I
thing
thought it
on.
was like bare
But they
knuckle.
basically well, they were going. They just were like you have to fight until we say stop. And it's like somebody that they've like made bonds with and they're like good friends with they're you know your
Uh,
person, you know that you're in the trenches with. And so psychologically it's super weird. It would be like us just like trying to beat the shit out of each other until someone says stop. Like it's weird. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, it's upsetting. And if you stop before you get like a fail. And so I don't know if they'll ever do like, okay, these are the bottom two people that failed, like so and so's leaving, or if you leave on your own accord, I'm not really sure. But it was kind of it was upsetting to watch. I was like, ooh, this is kind of intense, and I don't know if I could do that.
mm, yeah, and I don't
Could
know if
you
I
do
could.
that?
I don't know. Watch. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't want to watch my mom get beaten up, you
But could
know?
you beat someone up? Like that somebody that you like didn't have beef with?
I don't know because like even in my dreams when I'm trying to like beat someone up, it's like the punch gets so slow. It's like it can't like it's like you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Or like when you're trying to run and it feels like you have like a 50-pound backpack on and you're like, why am I moving so slow?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
So that is the Special Forces roundup. Cody Brown is doing better than I thought he would,
I'm
actually.
not surprised because one, his ego is so big.
Mm.
That's what's going to pull him through
But
is
he's
his
also an old
ego.
man. So like there are parts of him where you like in the preview you see him struggling and like I'm sorry, fucking struggle. Like you are such a piece of shit human being. So like
Yeah.
go struggle. But yeah, the first couple challenges, I was like, oh, okay. All right. I have nothing bad to say. All right, let's just keep watching.
You're like,
Um,
damn it.
yeah, so I mean, all of those little calisthenics and his little workout gloves, I guess, are working. He does the wildest workouts. I see them on TikTok. They're bizarre. And he
uh,
talks about his gluteus maximus. Like, just say your butt. He'll be like, when he had like COVID, he was like, my trapezius muscles and my gluteus maximus are so sore. I'm like, just say your fucking back and your
traps.
shoulders
Yeah.
and like your body like let's your
Yeah.
like why are we like trying to be all scientific, Cody Brown? Like just please, you're being embarrassing. Just say your body is sore because you're sick, okay? We don't
I
need to
feel like
like
that's another thing to where it's like, let me sound even smarter than I am.
oh yes, let me sound intelligent to the viewers at home, bitch.
You ain't fooling no
We
one.
got it, like we got it, we're not dumb. So,
I have a few
yes.
this week of pop. So I don't know when Love is Blind France came out. So it could have been forever ago, but I think all these things are obviously relevant. Okay, number one, would you, when you are, okay, Love is Blind France, they are cutthroat. However, I'm
Mm.
listening to the dubbed English, so like the translation
Oh,
might
okay. Maybe
I
there's.
yeah, I listen to watch Love is Blind as like background while I'm doing
Mhm.
stuff. So like I'm not sitting reading the captions, the subtitles. So yeah, it's probably not 100% accurate. Who knows? But first question about it, other than Love is Blind France, they're ruthless. They're slightly ruthless. They're just different people, different culture. Would you, if you're not getting picked, right? Whenever, let's say, a guy is between two girls or girl between two guys, and they have to tell one of their connections, like, I'm going with someone else, would you ask why? If you were being told, I'm not going with you, Allie, I'm going with Gertrude.
No, I wouldn't ask why. Because it honestly doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So many of them ask why. Like, I almost think, like, what, like, are you trying to make this harder on yourself? And I get, like, human
Yeah.
curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm trying to think eh, from, like, being broken up with in the past, but, like, I don't count, like, when you're in middle school, like, having a breakup. Like, have I been broken up with as an adult? Couldn't really tell you. Couldn't remember. But like why ask why? Like you're just like literally like getting the knife and like someone's just like twisting it.
Yeah, I guess it's maybe they're thinking like they were really invested and they want like a concrete answer versus just like, oh, like I just like her better. It's like, is there something that I'm missing because we had this big connection? Like maybe that's why, but
Yeah,
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 I feel
yeah.
like it doesn't like serve you and it will just like kind of gnaw at you, whatever they say. And you're like potentially
Yeah,
like, I need to change this about me. I need to do this. I need to do that. When in reality, like it's just maybe not a good match.
100%. Yeah, I was just like whenever they were doing that. Um, Next question for you. The French are different, but also I noticed this with like every Love is Blind. Would you talk about sexuality, not sexuality, because that's a different term. Would you talk about like your desires for sex, how much anything about sex on TV if you were on there?
If you're on a dating show, yeah.
You would.
Well, yeah, because I think that's a part of like being compatible.
Mm,
Because you're going off of like, you're not seeing this person, you're not getting like the total vibe. Um,
mhm.
I think it's important because some people like their like frequency is gonna like want to be a little bit more. Some people are a little bit less. And I think like you need to, yeah, I feel like that's like an important part of it for sure.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like some of them are like, I don't talk about anything like no. And then other of them, some of the other ones like are just very, very open about it. But also like I'm not here like for sex shaming people. I'm just
Yeah.
like more like the comfort level. I'm like, yeah, that would be
Mm,
hard if you're very closed off to that. And then like then you would know, like, okay, yeah, this you're way more open than I am, X, Y, and
right.
Z. But it's also I would say like getting over like the shame aspect of like your family saying that
You're
because
on a dating show. Like, if I
yeah,
was on
yeah,
a dating
yeah,
show, my family was not going to watch it. Like, I would tell them, hey guys, don't watch this. Like, you're probably not going to like what you see. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah. At that point you're already there,
or maybe I
like
would
what.
screen some episodes for them and be like, oh yeah, you could watch this one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they really would be that interested in watching me on a dating show.
Yeah, they would.
Not if I was like doing, I don't think they would. That's like too much. My mom definitely would be like, no, I don't want to watch that.
I feel like she would.
Mm, no. She would be super weird.
Okay. um let's see, height difference.
Okay.
How do you feel? Would you, like, we talk about this, but would you date someone your height? Our
No.
height, our
No.
height.
No. No, 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 no. No. Um, no. I just wouldn't be attracted to them.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Same.
And like, that's fine. I don't know. Like, I, there are guys are gonna like date girls based off of like if they have like a big butt or like big boobs. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna date somebody off of height. Like, let's stop pretending that like it's bad to like be like, oh, I'm only gonna date taller guys. Cause like that's what I want. I'm sorry. I don't want like a little short guy. That's just too awkward for me.
Yeah, I mean, throwback to that date I went on with that guy. I'm like, oh, he's my our height. I can make this.
Oh
The
God.
minute I had on not high heels, but boots with heels, and I stood up from like the bar table I was sitting at to give him a hug, and I was like, yeah, I was like, oh my God, you're tiny. Like,
It's
yeah,
yeah.
and he was a terrible, terrible date. So fucking bad. It was just like literally asked me no questions, talked about himself the whole time, like was repeating questions because he was not listening. So
Oh.
yeah, yeah. That one was so bad. When we walked out, he was like, "Yeah, let's do this again." I go, "No." I'm like, "On no, like you will never." I'm like,
Gotta be honest,
I'm
dude.
not gonna front
No.
with you, no." And then I walked to my car by myself in the dark. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. Okay, last thing from Love is Blind, France. Okay, this happened one time and they did not end up together either. He went in to tell one girl it was over and that he had already picked another girl.
Oh,
So he had already picked the other girl. And
okay.
even when he was talking to the other girl, picking her, she was like, I won, haha, like acting like it was a game show. It's not a game show, it's a dating show to get married. So, like, she was
Right.
very much into it, like, as I'm winning.
Right.
She just seemed very vindictive. She was scary.
Do
So,
you get money on Love is
I,
Blind?
I do not believe so, but you do
Okay.
get, or no, you do get paid, I believe, a little bit.
Right, but like with Love Island, there's like a prize.
Correct.
So Love is Blind, no prize.
Yeah, the
Okay.
prize you could say would be like the wedding,
Right, right.
TV exposure. I don't think they are really getting a prize at the end
Okay.
besides humiliation sometimes. But so he went, talked to her and was like, I'm picking you. She's like, I won. And I was like, weird. And then he goes to talk to the other girl and tells her, like, I picked the other girl. She like obviously it didn't work out in her favor because they're divorced, but like she basically was like, I can't believe you're picking her. I can't believe you're not picking me, and this is why. So like she like fought for him, and like I have very, to me, like I never want to have to like fight for someone. If you're coming
Mm.
in to tell me you're picking someone else because you already did pick them and like verbalize that to them, I'm
Right.
not gonna waste my breath. I was just like, Julia,
Yeah.
like she's super
Oof.
pretty and obviously they were not fully compatible, but like I just could not imagine going in there and being like, no, you're gonna pick me and this is why.
Yeah, ooh, that's a really awkward place to like put yourself in. I think it also has to do with it being such a comprised situation and like not having outside contact and feeling like your connections are so deep that like you're disillusioned. Like you've known this person, let's just say for like 12 days, known this person for 12 days, but you don't speak to anybody else. All you're doing is talking to the other contestants. Like you probably build these relationships up in your head like a teenager does. Like you build these relationships up in your head and you're like, this is my soulmate. We've been dating for 3 months and I would die for them. And then it's like, okay, well, you're 16 years old. Like, but go off, queen. So it's kind of, I feel like probably like that, but that's really hard. And I feel like that would also be super hard to watch back. I don't know if I could watch that back because
Oh,
yeah, that sucks. I can't say I wouldn't do that again because like when you're in these situations like with a reality show, it's mentally fucks you up. Like they want you to do shit like that because like it's good to we're talking about it. Um, but ooh, that sucks. Oh,
Yeah, so they just were not
poor
compatible
thing.
at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, that would, and there's also just like this aspect of like you are on a dating show, you're getting exposure, and you're so vulnerable. So that why not just make myself even more vulnerable and like put myself out there completely and kind of beg for this person? Because you're like, what? It's already out there. Like I'm already fucking putting
Yeah.
everything out there. Like your brain is just like, why not? Let me fight for this person again who you've known for like 12 seconds, but you're like, they're my soulmate.
Yeah, I it still baffles me how quickly they can say I love you. Like it really does baffle me. Like
It's the experience.
yeah, no, when you put it in perspective of they're in there for hours, they're tired, they're talking to the person and then they want it to work. And like I think
Oh,
also wanting it to work really
hmm.
does like they're going in there with high hopes of getting married and meeting their
Oh.
person. Not to say great relationships have come out of there, but also like
What do you think the success rate is?
I don't know. Let me check.
Because I feel like sometimes, or oftentimes, I would say, with any type of reality dating show, those who are successful then like 6 months down the road are like divorced or they break up or they call off the engagement or what have you. And it's like I feel like people nowadays do reality dating shows more for the opportunity to like have a breakout moment and become this influencer and get a podcast and all of these different opportunities.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I mean success rate in that aspect I think is higher.
Well, no, I'm saying I would like to know the success rate of relationships actually working because I think people go in nowadays with not the right intention.
100%. Okay, so as of late 2024, so not even
Okay.
this year, it was
Oh,
24% to 33 of engaged couples have successfully married and are still together. That was up to season 6, but there's more seasons came out, so
how is there a range in that statistic?
I don't know.
Fucking give
Maybe
us a
maybe
number.
because it's like maybe it's not updated to who divorced this year.
Oh, so they're okay. Yeah,
They're
okay.
like checking year by year who's still together.
That is pretty low. It's pretty low.
Well, it's a pressure cooker.
It is. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's oof.
Ew.
So, yeah, could never go on Love is Blind, could never go on Love Island, could never go on The Bachelorette or The Bachelor.
Too hot to handle.
Oh God, I never even watched that garbage. Was it
I
good?
could I can barely remember. I could never go on like those, especially because like you're just like naked the entire time and it's just like
I'm good with the being naked because you're in like these cute little bikinis, you're having your moment, like
yeah.
that's fun. But I don't want to fight for somebody. I don't want to have to like be in competition with other women for
Oh
said
yeah.
guy. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just toxic. Then the drama, I can't deal with the drama.
Oh I mean, there was the one season of Love Island. It might have been like 2 seasons ago. Oh, the poor girl. I can't remember her name. Her body was fighting every ounce of inflammation and stress, and
Oh,
they're
oh,
tired.
I remember. I remember that people were like, people weren't people saying that they were like exploiting her and like she was not like doing well mentally. Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
That's
felt for her.
ugh, girl, go home. You need a nap and to get out of this
Literally.
situation. Poor thing. Oh my God.
Uh, hmm.
Anything else on your this week in pop?
No, 'tis
Um,
it.
we got a comment about our Shaun White, Nina
Oh
Dobrev
God.
um segment that we did. And first and foremost, we are not very filtered. We will say like 100 times in a sentence. And
Yeah.
I will tell you, I have some trauma around that because I had a high school history teacher and she would count every time you said like or. What does that make you want to say? Oh, you said it again. Oh, you said it again. Bitch, yeah, I'm gonna say it again because you're calling it out. If you
Mhm.
tell me not to think of a pink elephant in the head. So thank you for somebody talking about how many times we say like. Bitch, get used to it. I will say it again and again. And I don't think it makes me sound less intelligent. Okay? It's just something I do. And I'm not going to clump you in that with me. I don't know if you say it as much as I do, but I know I do, especially when I'm breaking down details of a story because you're trying to remember all these things, you're giving your take. It's challenging. I try and pause so I don't say it, but then I feel I almost lose my train of thought. So you either get Allie losing her train of thought a little bit, or you get a little sprinkle of a like. That was part one. Part two, some fool on TikTok, like, it was a man commenting this. He's like, can't you just accept that he probably left her? And I was like, ew, ew. Why would a man be here? I was like, probably not. No, because then she was on a yacht with Zac Efron. So, no, I don't think Shaun White left Nina. I think Nina is moving on and she's living her life and she's being surrounded by friends on a yacht. Okay. Period.
Yeah, I haven't seen any updates about that. Have
I
you?
haven't seen any updates. I think they're keeping
It
it close
like
to the chest.
yeah, it came in hot and then like left just as fast. Like I was like, oh, okay.
I think Nina was probably in her feels and she put out like a cheeky TikTok and then she probably saw how much like it was being picked up and everything. And then she's like, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't need this bullshit. I don't need this bullshit. I'm the prize. I'm hot. Let me just make I walked in, I said my piece, and I'm walking out.
yeah. No, no, no. We love her. Definitely love her. Yeah, that was that.
I always think it's so funny. Oh my God. Also, guys, I cannot read these comments because I'm getting so dysregulated. But it's fine because I'm just like, whatever. So I put out a TikTok, okay? Where literally the most like easy thing, like it's literally so weird. I was like, I have been with my husband for 10 years and we got married on our like 10th anniversary. So if somebody asks me, do I say, "Oh, I've been married for 11 years," or am I married for 1 year? Because I want those years to count. Like, bitch, I put in the work. We did three big moves together. We bought a house together. We've like essentially grown up together from like 18 and 19 to 28 and 29. Like we have lived lives. Um, and people in the comments were like, why would you say you've been married for 11 years? It's been 1 year. No offense, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would you say that? That's pretty stupid. And I'm just like, I opened up my phone. I had 60 comments. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, let me. I'm not. I stopped like.
60.
I stopped opening that video because I was just like, y'all are weird. Oh, eight more comments on that video.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God.
don't count the married years or celebrate. We've been together 21. Let's see. I definitely say married. Then if someone's interested, okay, she agrees with me. Let me
Oh,
try
we
and.
have one more this weekend pop. We'll get
Okay,
past.
good. Well, let me get the amount. Okay, it has 6,000 views, which I've certainly had more, but it has 209 comments, and I've maybe replied to 10.
What? Which let me find this one. Which one is it?
It's so someone who agreed with me. Yes, it counts. We got married on our 5 year anniversary of being together. So we say our 23rd anniversary in 28 years together. Well, she didn't use my verbiage, but she said it counts. Let me try and find somebody that didn't agree with me because their
I'm trying
comments
to
were
find it.
uh, it's on my page. Go to my
I
page.
girl on there.
It's like it says relation it's like it says something about relationship.
How far down?
Oh goodness, I have to go back out. It says what are you counting for your relationship? It's literally one, two, three, four.
Oh, at the top?
Yeah, you've missed it. I'm trying to find a mean comment. Wow, this is so.
Oh, I was expecting it to have like a shit ton of views, which is
I
fine. But
said it. Oh my God, I just said it had 6,000 views.
I
Are our
wasn't here.
microphones not working? Hello, is this thing on? Because we're not hearing each other.
It's our brains.
It's our brain. I have to find a mean comment. Hold on. Because it was like some people were like super weird. Because a lot of people did agree with me, but I just like couldn't for my peace. I couldn't keep reading them.
Wow.
Like I didn't know people cared that much.
They always care.
Oh, come on. Where's a mean comment? You have been married for 1 year, period. That's stupid. Oh, okay.
Speaking of,
Yeah, I can't find a mean comment, but I'll probably screenshot them and put it in the slide deck for this week. But it's so weird. Like TikTok is such a weird place because you could put out something like so banger, so
mm,
legendary, and like nobody sees it, nobody comments on it. And then you say something about how do I count how many, like how much I've been married, whatever, whatever. And people love to insert their opinion. So yeah, I stopped reading them because I was being called like stupid and dumb. And I was like, okay, I literally was
you're
just being
not stupid and
silly.
dumb.
No, I know I'm not, but I was like, I'm just like,
Mm,
I was just being silly. Like this is too much. So that's a good
I
reminder to
know.
people. Like this shit doesn't actually, nothing matters. Like in your phone, nothing really matters. Especially like, you know, on the internet, because people get really, you know, we get worked up, people get worked up
Yeah,
about everything. Nothing really matters.
nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
That's like the video, the video I did, things I'll never say or do after getting divorced.
Oh yeah.
I got a few comments that maybe one or two. I mean, the video has 140,000 views, so like
Mhm.
that blew up. But yeah, I didn't get too many on that, but also like it was very much like things I think just really resonate with people when it comes to like things you shouldn't say or things that,
Mm.
world downers. But the last this week in pop I wanted to do is it was at the Valentino Paris Fashion Week show.
Mm.
Lana Del Ray with her husband Jeremy Dufresne, I think it's
The
last name.
alligator guy.
Yeah, and people were laughing because they're like, it's like she literally just like plucked some random man out of the swamp. And they're like, she did because he was like a
Yeah.
swamp guy, a
Yeah.
swamp guy.
Yeah.
Not laughing at it all, but like
No, like
that's
he
lit.
did like alligator, he does alligator tours, like in like a bayou or some swampy, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like he will put a picture. Beautiful couple. Like they just look so happy. She
Oh, is
looks
he cute? Let
happy.
me pull this up.
I think he's rugged.
I don't know if I've ever seen a visual. Let me pull this up.
I mean, he's a rugged man.
Oh, wait. She's so pretty. Okay, he's a bit older looking, but he still slays. Like he's got some wrinkles for sure. He is a little bit older than her, I think, but he slays. Like
Yeah, no, I think he
he
looks
has
good
some
as it.
sun damage, the poor thing. We should get him some SPF. Um,
Yes.
no, actually, you know what? He's cute. So clearly I
What?
don't think he's cute. He's not my type, but he's a bit wrinkly and he needs a little sunscreen, but that's okay because he's been with the alligators and he's out in the sun. Um, I don't know how I feel about the camo, so we'll have
He's
to revisit
been with the
that.
alligators. Oh,
Well,
I'm
he
sorry.
has. He's literally on, you know, those little, what are the little boats that you go into the like swamplands with, like the little fan
Plant
boat?
plantoons.
What?
Plantoon.
Plantoons?
Yeah,
What? Plantoons? Is
plantoon.
that how you say it?
I don't know, but I think that's how you spell it. Plantoon?
Well, you're thinking of a pontoon,
Pontoon.
but I think it's called a fan boat,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Fan boat. Let's see. Because a pontoon is different from a fan boat. This is really interesting, you guys. It is a fan boat. So he's been on that
And
fan boat, getting a lot of sun, probably not wearing enough SPF, but I mean, she looks amazing. And you know that TikTok, like he's just there, which
oh,
it's,
I've
I mean, like,
referred to
but
that one.
honestly, like, I don't care. Like, I am the star of the picture, period. If I'm taking a picture with my husband,
Yeah,
it's me. We're
yeah,
taking it for me. We're not taking it because
yeah.
he asked. Like,
Yes.
so men are allowed to just be there in the picture. And he's smiling at her. Great. We love that for her. She looks
Great.
amazing.
Great. Yeah, that's all I got this week in pop. I have one health thing and a little update for moi. A little update
Yeah.
from We're going on a coffee break. It's time. It's time.
I thought you meant like pause. I need to go get a coffee.
No, no, no. We
Oh,
are cutting.
why?
I get into these moods where like I drink too much, and
Oh,
I have overextended my ability to drink. I like I need to stop. Like I
do you
was
have a
just like,
pot?
no, I have a French press,
What's a French press?
the one where you like
Like, so
pour.
how much do you make at a time in the French press? Like, do you need to prep it or is it instant?
Well, I put the grounds in, and then I
But
put the.
like, do you need a lot of prep time for it? Or can you make like, oh, I want a cup of coffee. I can make one. Oh, I want another cup of coffee. I can make one.
Yeah, I could, but it's like
Oh,
then that's then you're. But then I would just be like, oh, let's make a whole nother French press. I'm
that's
like
what I'm,
convinced.
so that's my question. Okay. So you
Oh
have
yeah.
access to, you're making a lot at a time.
Yes. And I know it's not good for my enamel, so like we're chilling on it. So because
Mm,
it's acidic. And I was like, no wonder I haven't been very like I feel like I can't produce a lot of saliva. That's also from drinking a lot of coffee. It's acidic.
yeah, I know. That's why I
So,
can't have a coffee pot. Like that's James will always be like, "Oh, should we get a new coffee maker with a coffee pot?" And I'm like, "No." Like I'm so sorry. We can only have a Keurig because if I make coffee in a coffee pot, I will make a solid amount and I will drink the entire thing.
yep. And living at my parents who loved coffee, it got me into the habit of drinking a lot of coffee because it's available, it's there, which is
Yes,
why it's like,
yes. Oh,
and I always say, like, if you struggle with the all or nothing and struggle with like, and right now, like how Allie and I have been saying, like, we struggled or things are in the past tense. Like, I just know for me to detach from extremism and all in, all out has been a challenge.
yeah.
Does that mean I can never get through that? No, but it's just been a challenge in the past, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, sometimes taking a break from something completely is good for me because
Yeah.
then I could reintroduce it with a cup. Just have like I'm gonna do I think a month off, which today is day one, so
Are you
today's
gonna
day.
like titrate down?
No,
Oh, oh.
I won't get a headache. Like my caffeine metabolism is really, really fast. So like I'll be fine. I'm gonna have some tea and that way it's like something warm because it's actually really chilly in my apartment.
Yeah.
Um but no, I'm not even making it. I'm just gonna have some tea, call it a day. Cause like once I make a decision, like I make a decision about something.
Mm,
So we're gonna do a month off. A month. Do we say 30 days or 31 days?
um, well, you're not starting at the beginning of a month. So like if you started October 1st, that would be 31 days. But if you're just doing like a month, I would just count it 30. That
Okay,
makes
so
sense. Like
today,
that's where my brain goes.
yeah, yeah. So it's day one. And then I can add it back in. But if when I add it back in, I'm gonna do half a French press, not a full French press, because like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I
we
know.
will keep you updated.
So I have decaf pods because sometimes I just like I just want it. I just want it. And I
Yeah, that's
don't
my
want
issue.
tea. Like the tea doesn't hit. Like I literally just want the taste of like coffee, but I don't want the caffeine.
Maybe I need tea that is coffee flavored.
What if you did like the mushroom coffee?
That's what I'm thinking of too, switching to that completely.
Yeah, I've never tried it. It kind of grosses me out, but it might be worth it. People say they love it, but just the idea, like the visual, like with a mushroom coffee, I'm like, ooh, I don't like, because I don't like mushrooms. They like kind of gross me out.
I
They're like,
mean,
ugh.
matcha. I like doing matcha. I was doing that for
Matcha's fun.
whatever.
Matcha's fun.
At eBay Man, he has at eBay Man's apartment, he has two different kind matcha's all matcha to me, but he has two jars of matcha. So I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that when I'm over there.
Because matcha's
Um,
fun. You need to, because it's
yeah.
almost like you're wanting something fun, like a little different. And that's what caffeine hits, or like that's where like my Diet Coke hits, or seltzer water, or whatever. Because like if I drink too much seltzer and gross, if I have too much Diet Coke, well, then it kind of just ruins the essence of Diet Coke. And then I'm just like, oh, that's not cute. Like, bitch, drink some water.
Mm. Yeah,
So
no, we're on a less coffee, more water because water intake has been low. So we're getting back.
you got it. You got your Ala Walla cup that makes you look like
Oh,
a koala. I've been really into Animal Planet these days, so I've just been learning a lot about
oh,
koalas
love that.
specifically. Yeah, it's just one of my little hyperfixations right now.
Let's hyperfixate on getting off the pod because my stomach literally is
I know I'm
hurting.
starving.
I'm starving too. It like was like gurgling earlier, and I was like, ugh.
Like I'm dying. I am hashtag dying. I need to eat. Yes.
Where's the to-do list? Let's get
You
off this
guys, we're
bit.
also recording this really early. So I hope the energy was nice and high. I wasn't gonna acknowledge it until the end of the episode, but yeah, we recorded this quite early for us. So
Yeah, this,
we're
yeah.
doing our best, but we
I
cannot
don't have,
miss out on content. We have to be here.
I'm asleep. Allie's was pulling through for us. We're going.
I had to
We're
put my
just-
hat on because there is I have like a third eye on my face right now. It's horrendous.
That was me at your wedding. I woke up. I
Really? I
still
didn't
have,
even
look at that.
notice.
You can still see the marks.
I
I
can't.
woke,
I promise you I can't. From
you
this, I can, you can, but I can't.
now. It's a little bit darker.
Barely. I thought that it just looks like a freckle.
I woke up. I'm not sure what day it was because the whole week was a blur. And I had all of these like I thought I got bit by a bug when I was sleeping. I was like, "Oh, interesting. Got bit by a bug." Later in the day, I look at my forehead. Let me tell you, I wish I took a picture. It was horrendous. It was like a mountain of like 4 or 5 pimples clustered. I was like, what the actual fuck? It was so disturbing looking. I was like, I literally was like, oh my God. And then, and then I went in the mirror and I was like, this is I literally was like popping them all, but it was like a, like, it was so disturbing. And I don't like touching my face that much. So, like, I was just like, oh my, it was so disturbing, Allie. I was like, oh, like a mountain, like several of them. Like
Not disturbing.
it gave me that feeling of when you look at something with like lots of holes. Like
Oh,
that,
no,
yeah,
no, 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 no.
that was my forehead, a
Oh, no. Oh, I would
cluster.
have died. I would have died.
And so all my wedding, the pictures at your wedding, like I just had this huge cluster in my forehead. I was like, damn, like,
I didn't notice if it makes you feel
oh,
better. I
oh, that's
literally
good.
had no
No,
clue.
that image looking in the mirror and I
Stop
it's
it.
like
That's so that is
it
disturbing.
burned in my forehead, in my in
Oh
my
God.
brain. Yeah, I
Yeah.
after that I was like, uh, yeah.
Yeah.
It went from like a cute little like mosquito bite to like freaking I
Naga.
wanted to
Disturbing. Oh my God.
disturbing.
Anywho,
Anywho, thank you guys so much for listening or watching Kind of Hot, Kind of Healthy. Also, we forgot because we were muy cansada, not cansada. That's sad. I'm pretty sure tired, whatever tired Spanish. This is our episode post our interview with Chinny. So if you are totally brand new, are you confused?
I don't think it is. I think,
It is, bitch. It is because the interview. It is not.
see, you guys, this is why we record because she's so mean to me. She gaslights me.
I'm not awake.
We have to
Okay.
just go. We have to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.